Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Mythic SMP. This is, I believe, episode 2 now, which I'm super hyped for because we're finally going to be building something, because I believe the only new myth who hasn't actually built anything. So we're going to be building a starter base around here. We're going to be doing a time-lapse. I have all the materials here. I've tested it out in the test world. I've gotten some decent tools. So, let's crack on with it. Okay, so some bad news is my clip actually got corrupted for the actual house build in the time-lapse, which is, yeah, it's not the greatest. It's kind of a pain. It actually was looking pretty damn good. Like, I reckon the time-lapse would have pulled out really good. At least you got to see the clearing time-lapse. But I'm going to show you the house now. So, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Like, if I just go down here, you can see I think it looks pretty well, and you can see that I've made it so this sort of area is going to be the center of my base rather than building it out in that direction. Now, I did experiment with the roof a bit. I did a roof design that I've never actually done before, but I think it turned out actually pretty well. So I'm really happy about that. Really annoyed that that footage gets corrupted, but you know, things happen. I'll just kind of have to work around them. No, new challenge, new day. So I'm going to do some interior design, because right now it's looking kind of sad. Might do a small bit of terraforming around it, and I'll be back with you then. Okay, so I finished some interior decoration, so if I just head in here, you can see I have this sort of basement area set up, and then I have the actual living area up here, where I will have my storage, and my storage for now. Hopefully I'll be moving my storage to an actual building soon enough, and I have my bed, and I just have some more decorations lying around. And we seem to have a wild chilled in here, just chilling, you could say. So I'm gonna just lock her in there. And now, while we're on the topic of interior decoration, I've decided, one it may have called me out in the video, you know, not decorating the house that I've rented out, that he so generously gave us, me and Lemur. So I'm gonna go do some interior decoration over there, and I'll see you when I'm there. So we made it over to 1UP space. You can see this is my base currently, what I have done, as in there's nothing on the outside, but if you head in here, you can see I just added flooring and roofs so far, so this thing's definitely gonna need a bit of sprucing up, because Lemur has so far outdone me. Because if you check in oh, I guess Chilt died here. Anyway, so if you check out Lemur's house, you can see that he's built some stuff, you know, so I gotta show him up, you know, gotta build a nicer area in here. So, I'm gonna get to work on that, and boom, I have finished the interior design. Now, it looks pretty similar to my starter house, not gonna lie, but I'm pretty happy with it. As you can see, I added a small bit of detail into the wall, because I would detail the roof and the chimney and stuff, but I don't want it to stick out of the village too much, so I'm just gonna leave it like this with a small bit of detail in the wall. I think it looks, you know, pretty good. A bit better than Lemur's over there, you know, 1UP, right? You're the judge. So, me, TC, and Lemur have decided to meet up for a certain reason, which you will see at the time. So I'm gonna get over to TC's base right now, and I'll see you there. Okay guys, so we're over at TC's base right now, and you may notice there's a big strip of pumpkins going through the middle. That's because me, TC, and Lemur, of course, are going to be doing a certain prank on a certain someone, which will be revealed later. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for all these pumpkins to grow, because it's gonna take us ages, we're gonna be going and playing the first game of poker on the server. So that should be pretty epic. Okay, so guys, after becoming the poorest myth, well, the only myth in debt, we have arrived at Rex's base to do a certain prank on him, so let's get right into it. Ah yes, we have just finished up this beautiful pumpkin. It's looking quite fire now, you know?
Yeah,
now
it
that
doesn't look sick.
those disgusting melons are gone, we
It
gotta
looks a lot better now, actually.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to throw your melons in this chest real quick?
Yes.
yeah.
And I actually died while making this.
Yeah.
Pricked to death by berry bushes.
He was looking a bit sick, so we healed him up.
And then do.
Should we sign it or should we have it mysterious?
I did. Or should we have it mysterious?
Yeah, he'll have to watch your videos. He'll find out whether he watches them or not.
Yeah, let's have it mysterious.
Just put the dynamic trio. I don't know.
And
Yeah.
Dynamic
But the-
trio, yeah.
But yeah,
Dynamic
the
trio.
mysterious trio or something.
The mysterious trio. I don't know.
Dynamic trio.
Okay.
Put from or something.
Yeah. Here, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to destroy the evidence at TC's base. Otherwise, it might be kind of obvious, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yo, okay guys, so we're back at the starter base just after we finished up that prank. That prank was really fun. Like, I really enjoyed hanging out with TC and Lemur. So was the poker game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that too. Now, if you want to see Rex's reaction, his channel will be in the description along with all the other myths, as per usual, as my basic mythic description. And now, moving on to a more pressing matter, I will be setting up an AFK fish farm and a melon farm underneath here. The melon farm probably won't be as permanent as the AFK fish farm itself, but it's going to be built as a sort of basement underneath our starter house here. We need to do this because my gear is kind of subpar when it comes for PvP and stuff, so we're going to be getting loads of melons so we can trade over at 1-ups for a while, so we can participate in team battles with Lemur and hopefully win a couple diamonds over there. So I'll meet back when that's finished. Yo guys, so I just finished up a full night of AFK. It was pretty successful. I have some fish cooking in here for food, and if you go down here I'll show you the AFK fish area that I've set up. So just in here you can see this is the AFK fish farm I've set up. It's Silent Whispers design. That's where I put my stuff. Now if you head down here, this part isn't that permanent, so this is where I got all this stuff from. I got a few enchantments, and most importantly I set up this melon farm, which I'm going to be using for trading with villagers, as I mentioned before in the clip. So if you check through here, it's only this side that works because it was like midnight when I built this. That's why I didn't record a clip as well. So it's not built perfectly, but it works pretty well. So once a melon grows over here, it'll push those off anyway. So if I go block this area up, again, you can check if I go down here, I AFK'd overnight and I got roughly this many melons. So I'm going to transfer them into a shulker box here. I think I left them upstairs. And after I transfer them, I'm going to head over to 1-up's place and build or trade with his villagers and get all the materials I should need to get god gear. Okay, so guys, it's been a couple hours. A lot has happened, let's just say, and I've managed to get my gear all maxed out. I went to 1-up's, I got a load of stuff, and then I realized I needed XP. So you'll notice I have a gold pass here, which I bought from Natty's shop. So now, once again, broke. But I managed to get loads of XP. I died a few times, admittedly, because I left a couple doors open. You know, we're just going to ignore that. And all my gear is finally maxed out. And I'm going to be able to start on so much more work now. So if you check it out, I got everything set up here. There's a few things that still need, like, tiny bits of maxing. But it's only, like, efficiency 4 instead of efficiency 5. So, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget the Mythic has a Discord. The link will be down in the description, along with links to all the other myths. And bye!